Hello, everyone. This is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiancée Netta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're about to go into what we're shipping out today on Friday, which is a pretty sad day. This is really low, but hopefully it picks up today and for the rest of the weekend, and we'll have more to ship out on Monday. Yeah, we've had a hot week in general, so it's hard to complain about the whole week. But yeah, there's only like 9 items or so, I think, so we're about to jump into it. The first item right here is going to be a hipster like RPG book called Bigger Bads right here. I don't know too much. It says on the back that it's a role-playing game for monsters and other childish things. Yeah, this is going to be, I don't know, more of a kind of custom-ish one. It says Ark's Dream of Publishing. Yeah, anytime I see like anything that looks different, I might be the only one on eBay with it, or I probably wasn't. But yeah, this sold for $10 plus shipping for everything we do plus shipping, so I'll just save us time right now. All right, next up is some Spirit Island custom acrylic fire tokens. This is a board game where a bunch of players are playing elemental spirits. There's a bunch you get to pick from, and you're making sure like an island isn't getting overtaken by settlers. It's a really cool co-op game. It uses like cards, and then each of the cards give elements, and these represent the elements so you can keep track of it. And these are custom ones. So these are 10 fire ones for like the fire element. I think there's 8 different elements. It's been a while since I've played it. It's a really good game, and they keep making expansions. It's a lot of fun as a co-op game. I had more of these, so I relisted another 10, and these 10 sold for $12.96, and it shows that it's to a repeat buyer. I'm not sure what they bought before, but it just mentioned that they're a repeat buyer. Next up is something that probably people wouldn't really know too much about it. I just happen to know that these aren't really made often. This is a mini card case. So this is a small deck box for small board game cards. Yeah, I think they might be called European size, and there's like a couple of different small sizes that will fit here. This is like an actual deck box for them. I don't think many companies make these deck boxes anymore. They weren't super popular when they were out. Yeah, I just think it's a lack of awareness about these that make them not sell that much or produce them. But because they don't produce these as much, you can get a lot more for them. So I got $16 for this small deck box. It's like literally this small. They are really useful for board games. If you want to have everything in nice deck boxes, you can label it. There's even a divider in there so you can separate the cards within them. All right, next up is a, watch out, a cat. Lotus, watch out, get down, get down. Lotus, get down. What are you doing? You never go on the table. She never goes on the table. All right, next up is a miniature house terrain accessory right here. It says Gallia USA Building Scenic Productions or something like that. This is just going to be a miniature terrain building piece for war gamers. This is going to go on the table. They can go behind it for cover. Maybe an RPG can use it as a building. I'll grab any miniatures like this. This sold for $12.48. Next up is some more miniature bits, military miniatures, so MM1/35th scale, so that's just like the scale of them. It's U.S. infantry equipment set, so there's going to be like a bunch of different helmets, knives, guns, water canteens, and stuff like that. So yeah, people are going to use these for their miniatures. They might add them onto the bases or the miniatures themselves. Yeah, this sold for $20, so that was a good sale. Next up is an item that Annetta got recently. We went to 2 thrift stores. We really didn't find that much. We probably spent like $40 total in both. I think it was 23 in one, 17 in the other. This is the Passion of Christ Blu-ray. There was, I think Annetta grabbed like 4 Blu-rays. They were like $2 each. This one sold for $11.99. So I think this plus the other Blu-ray that we sold almost gets us into the profit because there's still fees and stuff on eBay and like the cost of the box. So it's nice to almost get into the profits for like an F tier thrift store. Basically, there's just wasn't good stuff in there. It was the first time we went there. The prices were okay, just the stuff wasn't good for flipping. I don't know, it's kind of empty. All right, moving along. Empty as in items. This is Savage Worlds, which is a company. This is a sci-fi Dungeon Master screen book right here. This is the last Parsec, the Enigma equation. So yeah, this is going to be a dungeon screen for the Dungeon Master to have all their stats. They're going to fold it out. They get to roll their dice and have everything written behind them so the players don't know what's going on, but they do. And I think this might be like a little booklet or something that goes with it. Yeah, it looks like a little booklet, so it's probably like a small little adventure for the Dungeon Master to run. I haven't heard of this RPG game before, so I always grab stuff when I haven't noticed it before because I know someone else will like it. You don't always have to get what's super popular. RPG people who really love the genre, they just like get a bunch of the stuff and they just love reading it. I'm not exactly sure what Savage Worlds does. I think they do RPGs and miniature games, but I've seen it a lot before and we've sold a lot of their stuff, so I do grab when I see that brand. Next up is just an empty box. Pokemon trading card game, Sword and Shield, Elite Trainer box right here. Some kid must have put the same sticker. I think they got the Pokemon's name. It starts with like a Z. I don't want to butcher it right now, but yeah, it's the same sticker as like the actual Pokemon on the front. I grab all these empty boxes. It's just the thing I like to sell. I know people can still use these. A lot of these are thrown away or they're not worth a super lot. This one was only $6.50 because this is kind of a newer year one, probably in the past 4 years. But if you get like old Pokemon stuff, Magic or any card game, old boxes, the older they are, usually the better. More expensive they are for selling. So yeah, this is $6.50. People also like displaying them on like shelves behind them or on a bookshelf. And it's also good for parents, for their kids to just get a bunch of cards off the floor so they're not all over the floor. So people do buy these for various reasons and people collect them as well. Last thing we sold for the day is Conman Spectrum poster prints right here. I don't know anything about this person. I know he's popular. I know there was like a comic convention recently, so maybe people are sad that the convention's over, so they've been picking up some more stuff. This is the third of this poster that we've sold, or of Conman. We sold 2 signed ones, I think, either earlier in this week or last week, and now this one was not signed, but we still got $25. I think we actually almost, oh no, we didn't get more. We got 31 for the signed, 25 for not signed. So yeah, that's everything for Friday. Like I said, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're not going to do anything too crazy. We have to like renew our Super Mario Bros. Wonder for the Switch and maybe check out the library, see if there's other games we're going to play. I've been playing Dragon Age Origins on the PC for the first time. That's been a lot of fun. I've been playing hard mode. I picked like a basic human noble warrior. Anetta's been playing, I don't know the name of the game. It's like an indie game and Game Pass for Xbox. She's like a blacksmith building up stuff and going through like a story. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys are going to be doing for the weekends. I'm excited to relax. I'm going to be listing a bunch of stuff on eBay. Comic books. Yeah, all the comic books I got, they were like Batman ones and stuff. I showed them on the video for $105 for everything on the table. I don't know what else I'm going to list. I have some other random stuff in the bedroom to start clearing up space. But other than that, we're going to enjoy the weekend. So have a good one.